What's up guys, Smith here, quick guide for you today in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 on how to complete the Lions Crest quest and find all of Brunswick's stuff. This is part of the DLC quest. You get this from speaking to the main guy in the town. It's on the map, you can't miss it. So I'm going to go through each of the pieces individually one by one, or sort of as you find them in the chest. Most of the chests have more than one piece. So the very first clue, you are looking at this location here. This is very north of the city, or the Castle Trotsky. Now, I don't get the same clues as you because I found some of these before I actually got the clues. So don't worry too much about that if you're getting different maps and whatnot. You just need to head to this location here, and there is a small sort of opening in the cliff face. Walk inside and you will find a cross there that you can move to the side. Next one, you've got another big cross location up here. You will find this on this cairn. I found this again just while I was exploring the game world looking for another treasure map entirely, which is also not in this area. So this is to the west of this town over here. Again, not too hidden. There's a little camp here, treasure hunters camp. There's some stuff to take as well. Just make sure when you get to the cross, you actually search it yourself. You will find the Brunswick piece in there. Next up, we have another one here, which is just north of this town here, southwest of the blacksmith area. This one, again, isn't too difficult to find. There's a sort of moundy, hilly area, a bunch of rocks and some trees in the middle of a forest, I know. There's a skeleton lying next to a tree. Again, I just found this while I was exploring before I had any of the clues. Search the bag. There's also a free knight sword there, but it's not much good. But hey, it's free. Why not? Next up, we have the plate sleeves. This one's a little bit more of a difficult pass. I'm just going to show you here. West side of the map. So we'll get to the north tip of the village. And then there's a path you can follow up. There's a little bit of jumping here, so you might want to save it if you're injured or don't have any spare bandages. As you can see, I'm already quite injured from failing to jump a few times. Quite a lot of these treasure maps involve walking on logs, and the game's jumping and movement system is not accurate enough for that kind of content, but we should be fine. So walk over this little log, and this is the one I had trouble with, walking up this bloody thing here. I must have fallen off 3 or 4 times. Just be sort of cautious, be quiet, be slow, and then you work your way up to the top. Make sure when you get to the top, I had a bit of an issue here because I've got the ability to pray at shrines. So you don't have to pray, just make sure you're kneeling in close enough to the box and you'll be able to open it yourself. I just got to wait for Henry to finish doing his thing. I've only used that praying thing once, I'm still not sure what it does. Open the box, get your loot, and then move on to the next one. And then last but not the least, the final piece here is in a wolf's den between these 2 trees. So here's the wolf den, sort of northeast of the castle. And then just between 2 trees, you'll see a sack on the floor. That's where the last piece is. So guys, nice and quick, nice and easy. Get what you need to get back to the game. If we helped you out today, do like, subscribe, really do appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourself.